Hey, what's up, champions? Gediminas here. Hope you guys are doing fantastically well. And today I wanted to talk about credibility. How to build your credibility, whether that's on social media or other platforms. How do you come across as a credible person? How do you increase your credibility in front of other people? So if you're watching a replay of this video, please do me a massive favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments. If you're brand new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, please do say new in the comments as well. And of course, if you do get some value, if you learn something, feel free to share this video. Maybe somebody else will get some value too. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about credibility. How do you come across as credible? How do you build your credibility in front of other people? And how do you improve it if you haven't got much credibility right now? So it's actually 4 steps towards building your credibility. So step number 1 is connection. You have to connect with your audience, right? So you have to show that you care. You have to show your emotion. You have to show your vulnerability in order for you to connect with your audience, right? So the message you're sending has to be a message that people can relate to. Because if you don't come across as genuine, if you don't come across as relatable, it'll be more difficult. And then once you get interaction with your, whether that's videos, posts, etc., when people start commenting, etc., you have to respond to those comments and you have to connect with people where they see that you really care about that conversation going, etc. So number 1 is connection. You have to connect with your audience. Number 2 is value. You have to bring value. You know, unless you're a Kardashian and you can put a picture of your morning omelette and 55,000 people like it, then you're probably gonna have to give some value to people in order for those people to start trusting you and becoming credible in front of those people, right? Because if you're talking about weather, if you're boring people, then you're not going to come across as very credible. So, but when you give value to people, when you give useful information that those people see value in, then your credibility will grow in their eyes, right? So that's number 2. Number 3 is consistency. You have to be consistent if you want to be looked as credible. Because if you do free videos and give up on it, that's not going to build your credibility. If you do few posts and then you disappear for a week, that's not going to build your credibility. When you're consistent with what you're doing, whether that's posting pictures, whether that's doing live videos, whether that's interviewing people, whether that's doing whatever it is you're doing, if you're not going to do it consistently, your credibility will go down instead of going up. But when people see that you do something every single day or every single week or every single month, they'll see that, oh, this person is serious about what they do. They're not messing about. They're being consistent. Therefore, they must be a credible person. They must be a person that I can trust, right? So that's number 3, being consistent. And then finally, step number 4 is ubiquity. Ubiquity, that's a big word, right? It basically means you being everywhere, right? So a lot of you love one platform and you just home in on that one platform. Now, that's not too bad, but if you really want to build your credibility, you want to spread across platforms. So you're everywhere, right? So people see you on Facebook, people see you on Instagram, people see you on YouTube, people see you on LinkedIn, people see your podcast, people see your Telegram channel, people see your email subscribers list, etc., right? You know what I mean? So you're all over the platforms. That also builds credibility because people go, wow, that person is everywhere. Like that person, like wherever I turn, I see this person everywhere, right? And that's what, again, builds your credibility. Think about guys like Gary Vaynerchuk, like Grant Cardone, like Brendan Bouchard, like Tony Robbins. Where do you not see them? There's no place on social media or anywhere else where you can't see them. Like they are everywhere, right? Like they're on all the platforms, they're producing content, they're everywhere, right? And that's how, again, you build your credibility because people go, wow, this person is serious because they're taking over the world. They're really, consistent across all the platforms, right? So again, if you want to build your credibility, you want to go wider. Instead of just focusing on one platform, you want to start spreading across everywhere. So people go, wow, this person is all over the place. They must be big in their game. They must be serious about what they're doing. So these are the 4 steps, guys, to building your credibility. I hope you got some value from this video. If you did, feel free to share it. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you at the top. Bye for now.